Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another episode of Helm's Deep. When we last left off, we were taking out white hand banners in Martin, the ravaged town that was been completely destroyed by the orcs of the White Hand. And now we shall continue to put out fires and destroy banners in this town that has been utterly destroyed by the orcs. Alright, and there's another white hand banner that we shall destroy, which should get us to our goal. There we are. You have torn down many orc flags from defiled haystacks in Martin's farmlands. Alright. Let's now douse these final flames. Then we shall be on our way. Alright. Nearly there to the flamed areas. I'm guessing this fire up here would be one. Yes, it is. Let's put out the fire. Alright. Now just one more fire to douse, then we should be on our way. Aha, there's a fire. Alright. You have put out a number of fires in Martin's farmlands. There is hope for these lands if the people of the Westfold can endure this war. Alright. Let's make our way to find the survivors who escaped the city. Here we go. But man, that town is completely destroyed. Absolutely amazing. And it's not just the town, it's the farms around the town even have been destroyed. It's pretty incredible just how much devastation has taken place here. This part of the woods looks to have many promising hiding spots. Why don't I just lead the orcs and wargs chasing me while I'm in combat right to their hideout? Doesn't that sound like a great plan? Hopefully we do not have to head in and out of here several times, because that would not be fun at all. You've discovered Martin's refugees. Is there any way? Only a Nazgul could find a place like this. Alright, this guy already reminds me of Thrym. Just like to point that out. He's standing very heroically. And she is drawing water. Very nice. Where's my husband, Glismanu? Have you come to tell me of him? Is he in good health? Where can he come back? He is Thane, and we need him. He has been holding the fords, but the fords were lost. Please, tell me of my husband. No, I have heard nothing of Ekbrand or Gimbold, or any of them. I care only for news of my husband, Glismanu. We had a rider telling us of the fords of Eisen had fallen, but no news of my husband and Thane. And no longer after the orcs came, and we fled. Did I do right? Perhaps we should have fought. I am no leader. Please, do not ask me anything else. I do not know. I am distraught. We are all going to rot here without food or shelter. I have lost my husband's city. Travel now.
Agelwyn, the young wife of Thane Gladsunu of Martin, has a difficult task set before her in her husband's absence. As she awaits his return, their town has fallen, and the people of Martin need a leader now more than ever.
I miss my husband, Andang. Would that he were here. I would have given anything for news of Glismanu. Aldwin is distraught under the pressures of responsibilities that has settled on her shoulders. When we heard the fords had fallen, we were all afraid. The orcs approached in the night, torches in their hands. Eslin woke me and pushed me out the door, and I went with him, while he raised the alarm. We all owe him our lives. I am grateful that my husband left him to protect us while our soldiers were gone. But now everyone looks to me for answers. I cannot give any. I am no leader. My husband Glasmanu is Thane, not I. I still remember the day he left. I have never been so sad in my life, Andang. I remember our last conversation like it was yesterday. My dear Alduin, do not fear. I will be with Ekbrand and the other lords of the Mark. I would much rather you stayed here to protect Martin. Surely Ekbrand would understand. You have your duties as Thane. You should send your soldiers to your stead. This is not the way of things, dear wife. I will ride to battle for Rohan, not for Martin. This is larger than you and me, larger than Martin, larger than even the Westfold. Dear wife, do not cry. You must be strong, and lead our people in my stead if need arises. I cannot. I am no leader. I am no warrior. You needn't be a warrior, nor a leader. I leave Estlan with you. He is my strongest and most loyal soldier. You may be young and inexperienced, but you are clever as can be. I know you will do well. Humph! If the unthinkable happens, you must lead our people to Helm's Deep, Alduin. It is the safest place in all of Rohan. Tell me that you understand. I understand. And here is my predicament. Should I really urge these people to make for Helm's Deep? How do I know that dire time is here? What if I wait too long, or go when I should stay and fight? You are sure, Alduin, that King Theoden himself has retreated to Helm's Deep, and urges everyone he seeks to do the same. If Alduin wishes to heed her husband's advice and make for Helm's Deep, now is the time. Oh dear, someone wishes to speak with me. Forgive the interruption, Lady Alduin. It is no matter. What do you need? Do you not think that it is time we take back Martin? It does not seem right to leave your Thane husband's town to the orcs while he is lost at the fords. I do not know what we should do. I think you will find that it is clear to everyone that we drive the orcs from Martin, my lady. I know you are new to acting as Thane, but I am certain you will arrive at the same conclusion in time. I only wish to advise you, the time to act is now. Dot dot dot. Now what do I do, Andang? I do not have the experience to see what is right. In my heart, though, I wish to do as my beloved Glashnu bade me. All right, well, that is quite the predicament that's not really a predicament. You are right, Andang. I'm convinced that I must act as a leader now. However, I am uncomfortable the role may be. You assure Alduin that she will learn as she goes, and that she will have help as long as you can spare it. I have even more doubts than when we began our conversation, Andang. You encourage Alduin to choose what she wants to do, whether it is listening to her husband or listening to her people, and stand by her decision. I will try, Andang. I hope it makes things easier. Oh no, we must choose. So let's see, we can ask the commanders. We can ask the people. I believe that I should be strong and that I should issue a strong command, for that is what my husband would have done. Glishnu was wise, and no one questioned him. We should go to Helm's Deep, as Glishnu bade me. The king is there. There is no other way, I think. Is that right? You assure Alduin that her decision is just, and you will inform the other refugees. I like this one the best, I think. Helm's Deep? What? That is nonsense! Are you truly going to let the orcs who took our town think that we are cowards who will simply roll over and flee? I do not support this decision. The man disagrees with Alduin and wishes to defend Martin. I cannot believe that we would abandon the lands of our forefathers. We have inhabited Martin for hundreds of years. Are we to just leave it to the orcs? A vile decision. Do not tell the lady that, though. The woman resents that she has been commanded to abandon her home. I do not agree with that young lady on this decision. I should not be traveling so far in my old age. It is foolish to ride across the plains when our home is right here. The woman disagrees with the choice to go to Helm's Deep, which she deems is too far. Alduin refuses my counsel, does she? Well, now I know where the people stand in her eyes. Perhaps her foolishness can still be amended. Oh no, what did I do? The man does not respect Alduin's decision. I will gladly follow my king to Helm's Deep. It would be an honor to fight for him there. This man agrees with Alduin. I support Alduin in this choice. It pains me to leave Martin to the orcs, but I am too old and stiff to fight. If I were a younger man, I might feel differently. This man agrees.
Thank heavens Alduin made this decision. I am terrified of the orcs that took over our town. I do not believe that we could win this against these fearsome foes.
This woman is relieved to go to Helm's Deep and avoid the skirmish with the invading orcs.
I respect Lady Alduin's decision. Thane Glashnu left her in charge, and I will follow her lead. Glashnu was a wise young man, and would not give a leader he did not trust.
The woman's respect of Lady Alduin's position is acting as Thane. Understand.
The white hand.
This man does not seem to speak much, but he bows his assent. He has not left Alduin's side, and it seems that he is loyal to her as she was to Glashnu. Glashnu is a loyal soldier, is silent, but bows his assent.
5 agree with me, and 4 do not. But that must not change my decision.
I should count myself lucky that I have not angered everyone.
For better or for worse, I have made a decision, but my path does not seem any less complicated. I hope I do not steer my people wrong. Now that I know we are going to Helm's Deep, I would have your counsel, Andang. Which way should we go? Is it safe to pass Martin? There are 2 roads coming from the north, on either side of town. But I would not usher my people down if they are not safe. Maybe investigate the river as well. Will you scout some possible routes for us to take? Please hurry. I wish to begin our journey as soon as possible.
Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Helm's Deep. When we return, we will scout out to the various places to find the best route for the people, the refugees, to make their way to Helm's Deep. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode.
PVMP and Dang. Subscribe.